Hello, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video we're kind of multitasking here. We're going to be doing a pattern review, how long it takes me to make said pattern, and that's it. Those are the two things that are mainly focused on in this video. We're going to be making a blanket, which is going to be my first ever full-size blanket for myself. I have made one for a friend, and I've made baby-sized ones, but I've never made a full blanket for myself. So, that's exciting. It is this apple orchid something like that blanket. It is, I'm pretty sure, like a vintage pattern. I found it on Etsy, and no, I found it on Pinterest, but Etsy has the pattern, so I'm gonna link that down below. And it looks really cute, and I'm about to start it. The pattern, I'll tell you guys that in a second. So here I'm about to start. Can't wait. That's all. Let's get right into this video. So the pattern calls for a 5mm hook and a 3.75, but my 3.75 doesn't have a handle, and when I use smaller hooks, I prefer to have a handle because it'll start hurting my hand otherwise. So instead, I'm just gonna use my 4 and then my 5, and then it needs a lot of green, red, and cream yarn. I got 3 skeins of red, 3 skeins of green, and 2 skeins of cream. I also got a skein of brown because I will need that for like the apple stems, and it says a little amount of brown, so I just got a skein. I've already started the middle, but I accidentally used this hook, and I need to use this hook. So I'm about to redo it so I don't mess up my own gauge. So yep, let's get into this. So far, I've made one full square because I wanted to see how long it would take me to make one full one, and I want to see how it looked and if I liked it. I do like it. The square is really cute. It's it's like as big as my hand, like lengthwise, which is not bad at all. It's a pretty good size square. And then I just made one full, just like the base of the square, and now I'm just making the centers, and I have one, and then like I'm about to finish the second one, and I'm just gonna make, because I need to make 7 in total for one strip. So I'm on the 4. I'm just gonna make 3 more centers, and I'm gonna do the tan, and then I'll do the extra add-ons. And that's just because that's how I prefer to do things. Oh well, and I recommend you try to do that. If you have a project that's very repetitive, you just go ahead and do the parts you have to repeat. Or you could do each square different. But anywho, well, we're at 1 hour and 4. I'm about to go eat. I literally, I haven't ate that much today, so I'm about to go eat. I hear my roommate downstairs cooking, and if she is cooking, I don't want to disturb her while she's cooking, so I'm probably just going to warm up some leftovers. Yeah, I'm about to go grub down on some food. Maybe some noodle? No. If I do leftovers, I have like leftover taco salad, but if she's not cooking, I'm gonna make noodles. I love noodles. Okay, see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I just literally got back to my room. It is like a few hours later. I spent a lot of time downstairs just watching YouTube and relaxing. No progress is done on the squares, but I'm about to work some more on them, get as much as I done before I get ready for the night. Yeah, that's all. Sorry about the fan, but I'm not turning it off. I have finished all the centers for the one strip. I have to make 3 of the strips, but I'm just gonna do 1 strip at a time to give myself some so I don't freak out. That's what we're gonna say. So I finished all 7 of the centers. Obviously I finished 1 and I did the tan for that one. I'm about to do the tans for all of these, and we are at 1 hour and 18 minutes. So I'm gonna check back in after I do all of the tans and give you guys the time. I'm watching Joshua Wiseman. I love Joshua Wiseman. Okay, so I was about to give an update on my squares for this sweater. What? It's not a sweater. For this blanket. And I kid you not. Hold up. I kid you not. I don't know how the lighting is. I go to put stop on the timer, I restarted the timer. Luckily, I have camera footage of how long I had been going for, but imagine if I didn't. Imagine if I didn't have camera footage of how long I had been going for and I just restarted this sweater. What restarted this timer? Oh, that is so scary. Anywho, time to give an update. I have 20 squares done. I am working on the 21st. Only one of these have the apple things on it. So next, I'm going to be working on putting the leaf and the stem on them. I'm going to add on. I'm on my second skein of cream. I think, according to the pattern, I'm going to be done with cream after I finish this last square. So that's good. I think that's all I have to do for this update. I'm a little sleepy. And my hands smell like fettuccine Alfredo because I just made that. But that's all for this update. I'm just absolutely shocked that I did that to myself. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, y'all. I finished the last thing. We had 25 minutes on the clock. I know what you're thinking. What, 25 minutes to finish one square? I realized I messed up on one of the other squares and I had to go back. But we got all 21 squares, the bases of the squares finished. And I'm about to do some green work. About to make some fruit out of these. I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay, so I went ahead and I weaved in the ends for 7 squares. And then, because I know my limit, and tonight I'm not going to do that for all the squares. The rest of them are over there. I weaved in no, 6 squares. This one's already been weaved in. I'm weaved in the end for 6 squares. I'm going to make the leaves and stems for all 6 of these squares, sew them on. And that's the plan. And then I'll sew all of these together. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of them. I only have to make 3 strips. So I'm going to make first strip, second strip, third strip. It is currently 12:42 p.m. a.m. So I don't know how much I'm going to get done tonight, but I'm gonna do something. Okay, so it is officially, that's not the time, 1:09 a.m. and I finished sewing for 1 of the apples. So now we officially have 2 apples done. And I made all the stems and leaves for the, I guess 5 more now that I need to finish. But I'm tired and need to go to bed. That's what I'll be doing. I'm gonna be prioritizing my health and going to sleep instead of trying to force myself to stay awake. We are now at 1 hour and 4 minutes on our new time, which I think brings it to 8 hours and 20 minutes, I want to say. So we're now at 8 hours and 20 minutes, technically. See you guys next time I update. I have quite literally recorded this clip 3 times because I keep forgetting to hit record. I just wanted to update you guys. Apparently, I don't want to update you guys. I finished 1 strip. Woohoo. I have 2 more of these strips to go. And then I'll be able to move on to more actually crocheting rather than this painful process of sewing. It's so much sewing because I have to sew on every single leaf, every single stem, and then I have to sew every single one together. And I just want to get back to crocheting. But I have to make it through this part to get to the crocheting. So I'm going to be working. No sewing montages because I don't want to. So I will just update you guys when I have finished all the strips, both of the strips. When I finish the last 2 strips. Okay, guys. So, my beads are swinging. Okay, on our new timer, since I accidentally restarted mine, we are at 6 hours and 57 minutes. And so that means we're at around 16 hours, I think. And I have finished all the squares and I have done all 3 strips. So next is crocheting around each of the strips, which is gonna take a while. There's a lot of stitches here, but it's gonna be faster because I crochet. I'm not gonna say I crochet fast. I just realized I have this. I'm not gonna sit here and say I crochet fast, but I crochet faster than I sew, and the sewing took the longest. So hopefully the crocheting goes by so fast. I like how I wanted this done in the fall time, and it's almost November. Alas, I must keep working. So I'm about to just start crocheting. Next, for the rest of the pattern, I literally only need my red and green yarn. I have a lot of it over there in the corner of my room. So that's fun. I will talk to you guys again when I have finished crocheting around one of my strips. Okay, guys, I have filmed this 3 times. I am so tired that one time I filmed it with the camera facing the wrong way, and then I filmed it. I didn't click record. So I'm just gonna give you guys a run through I finished the border for one of the strips. I'm about to make the border. No, not right now. It is 12 a.m. I'm about to go to sleep. I will be making the border for the other 2 strips later. I'm tired. This project, I'm glad I'm back to the crocheting part. It felt so good to crochet on this project. I've been sewing on this project for so long that it felt so good to crochet. Like, it literally brought me joy. It brought me joy. But now that I know what I'm supposed to do on these borders, I'm going to crank out the other 2. Not tonight. Later. Some other time. Because I'm going to sleep. I'll update you guys later. Hello. I'm back. Yeah, my makeup is done. I didn't go anywhere today. Just wanted to do my makeup. But that's not why we're here. I have finished all of the borders for the apple squares, whatever. I have finished all the borders. And she's looking bordery. So I'm about to move on to the next section, which is basically like another like thing of strips. I have to make 2 of them, and they're different though. They're not squares. It's like I got to chain a lot. Instead I have to chain a lot. Over 100. I'm about to start that. It is cold in my room right now. It's the blanket. Yeah, I'm just watching some Passionate Kelsey and crocheting. Next I have to use my red, which is that's great. More red. I got nothing else to say. This was my update. Bye. Hello everybody, it is a nice cameo from Editing Ryan on her MacBook camera. I did not mention this in the video because I just forgot to mention it, but the timer thing ended up being a bust. It just ended up not being good, and that is mainly because I fell asleep while crocheting. I woke up the next morning, mind you. I woke up the next morning, and it was at like 8 more hours than it needed to be. So, you know, the timer thing was a bust. Sorry, not sorry. Hello, guys. So, kind of 2 updates thing. I finished one of the second strips. Doesn't she look cute? And I have officially finished 1 skein of green. I'm moving on to the second skein. Today is election day here in America. And I have been like, I can't show you guys, but I have been like stalking the polls. I am so nervous, but yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm also watching YouTube, crocheting. That is distracting me from the fact that it's election day, but every time it hits an hour, I'm like, oh, I gotta go check. It's frustrating. It's frustrating, but I'm just working. Not much else I can say. I'm just rambling. So I'm working on the second strip. I am getting close to finishing. You can like compare the 2. I'm like really close to finishing, actually. I will update you guys when I'm finished with it, and then we'll move on to the next stage. I can see the finish line. She's far, but I can see her. So bye, guys. I have officially finished. Officially is crazy. I have officially finished strip B, both of them. They look so nice. These look so nice. I really love red and green together. So now I have to sew these into these. Like, it'll be like to sew it like this. you see the vision? You see the vision? So that is what I'm about to do right now. I'm hoping to sew all the strips together tonight and start working on the outside, because once I start working on the outside, that is basically, I'm basically done. Like, I'm basically finished. Like, basically, I'm done. I will keep you guys nice and updated. I am also still watching the polls and whatnot, and I'm still very nervous, but I've been watching YouTube and whatnot. I will talk to you guys later. I apparently can't talk, and I think I'm getting a little delirious from all of the yarn fumes entering my nostrils. So, I'm done. I don't know how much you guys can see, but I am finitoed. There are a lot of ends that most likely, you know, a smart person would weave in. No, a diligent person would weave in. But me, being the smart, time-saving, amazing woman that I am not going to weave them in, and I'm just going to work over the ends while I crochet the border. Oh, she looks so good. She looks magnificent. Holy moly. The project going together. I'm so happy. I am so happy. It looks so good. Oh, I can't wait to do this border and be done with this. It's already a baby blanket. What if I just left it as a baby blanket? I'm sorry, but I'm not baby blanket size. I can be. This is it. This is the finished product. I'm gonna go. I still see what younger me saw. Y'all might not see it, but younger me saw it. She was right. Oof. Hallelujah. Maturing is realizing that I didn't like this movie so much necessarily for the prince, but because I liked seeing them together, if you know what I mean. Let's not unpack that here, though. Let's not unpack that here. This is a crochet vlog. And I'm still working on my blanket. Isn't she so, she's turning out so cute. So I am doing extra rows because I have a whole nother skein of green. So I decided to do some extra rows. So that's just what I'm doing now. I was supposed to stop here, but I've done a row of red and I'm now working on a mesh row of green. And I'm gonna see if I can get another row of green and then another row of red and then try to end it with a row of green maybe. I don't know. But you guys will see. You'll see. You like the hand commentary? I love it with the messed up nails. My friend is about to come over in like some time. I'm waiting on her text message to tell me she's at the door. So I probably won't finish it tonight, but I will keep you updated on this and this. Okay, I'm currently working on the sweater. It's blanket. It's 11:48 p.m. Whoa, I thought it was later than that. Anywho, working on the blanket. I'm working on the last row. These two right here. I'm sorry, the end of this video is low-key turned into me fangirling over this movie. I'm gonna still update you guys to say that next time you guys see me or see anything related to this, it will be the final product. Are you guys excited? It'll be the final product. I have a lot of ends to weave in. No, not a lot, actually. Just like a few here and there. So I'm gonna focus on doing that. But yeah, I'm working on I'm like on the last like little segment of the last row. So I'm working on finishing it, and then I'll show you guys the finished product tonight, since I know I will finish it tonight. And then in the morning, I'll show you guys like a better reveal. Sound good? Sound good. Okay, everybody. Y'all are gonna get a little... I don't need to see inside of my closet. Y'all are gonna get a little preview of the blanket. So I finished. Have I weaved in any ends? No. I'm sleepy. I'm about to go to sleep. But I don't have many to weave in. I have like some down there and like some on the other side. Anywho, that's all you get. I hope you took a long look at it. Tomorrow, when I'm not as delusional and for some reason very tired, I will give you guys a full review of the pattern and give you guys one of those really cool like blanket drop clips that people do when they make blankets. Wow, it looks so good. I'm gonna go stare at it in the mirror. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay guys, ignore the bandana. I have the finished product in my hand. All ends are weaved in. It's daylight so y'all can see it well. Okay, ready? Oh, I've always wanted to do one of those. This is the finished product. I can't really hold it out so you can see it completely, but I think it turned out so cute. I love it. I think it turned out oh so cute. It turned out how I wanted it to turn out. Would I make it again? No, absolutely not. I would not make it again. But it is so cute. Pattern review. If you are a beginner, heck, even if an advanced beginner, if you're not advanced or intermediate, this pattern might be hard for you because there's a lot of things that aren't clarified. There's a few stitch count errors. There's a few direction errors. So if you're not well versed in crochet knowledge, you don't know how like the stitches work, you don't know how everything works, it might be a little difficult for you, especially for strips B, for these things, because the instructions on them were terrible. Do I recommend you go buy this pattern? If you want to make the blanket, go buy the pattern. But am I gonna like scream and shout it's the best blanket pattern? No, not at all. That is the end of this video. Thank you oh so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. I plan on starting my Christmas related videos, so be ready for that.